You're a good girl, Rosie. Ooh, a little chilly out here today. So I'm going to wrap up in a blanket. Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And this is our TGIF version of our Morning Coffee and Crochet. I have crochet hat on, I have a crochet blanket around me, and I'm feeling pretty good. My feet are cold. I don't have any crochet sockies, so that's okay. Good morning, Naomi. Good morning, Catherine. It's good to see you. So good to see you. I'm going to scoot you a little bit. Sorry about that bumpity bump. Good morning, Roberta. I missed you on Wednesday. Just want you to know. And so it's good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. And let's see. A little bit cold. No, I'm not cold. You know why? Because I have a hat and a blanket. You're welcome. And it is 45 degrees here in Florida, which is cold for Florida. So I'm super happy. Super happy. I have my coffee. What's in your cup this morning? Are you drinking yet this morning? Is it early where you're at? It's early where I'm at, and I have allergies and my eyes are watering. Oh my gosh, they're like itchy. Oh, it's gonna snow there today, Catherine. Ooh. Hey, DR, it's good to see you, Awanda. Good to see you. And hope that you're doing okay. Oh, my kitty boy is at the sliding glass door and he's like scratching at the glass. On the other side. Oh, you're just headed out the door? Well, I hope that you have a great day. Be safe. Be safe today, especially with the snow coming. You're late for a very important date. Can you see I don't know if you can see the steam coming off my coffee or not, but it's pretty cool here. So I'm going to drink my coffee while it stays hot. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's just so nice around here right now. I think, Fridays, now that I remember it, Fridays is really noisy on the lake. Good morning, Amy. It is good to see you. Oh, Roberta, you had to give in and turn on the heat last night? Oh boy, we didn't turn on the heat. We haven't turned on the heat yet. I looked at the thermostat in the house and it is 70 degrees in the house, Fahrenheit, which is fine. It's fine. I mean, usually over the summer, if we were like at 70 in the summer, we'd be like, oh yeah, it's 70. Or at least I would. But, so I'm not going to complain about it at all. This hat is, I think it might be a Tiffany Hansen hat. I think it might be a Tiffany Hansen hat, but I'm not sure. I was looking at it today and I was like, you know what? I really like this hat. I'm going to make more of these because this one is perfect. Now, she had a hat that I made that I loved making. It was very cool to make. However, it was really big and it was designed to have like a flip to it, like you were supposed to fold it up. Or if you left it like this, then it was supposed to be slouchy. Well, I like this one better, so you would have thrown a party at 70? Huh? Oh, it went from 90 to 29 in less than 2 days? What? Oh my gosh, that is quite dramatic. Quite dramatic. Goodness. Yeah, that is quite dramatic. My goodness. I'm going to keep my hands on my coffee just to keep them warm. It actually feels really nice out here. I'm not cold. I have my hat on to keep the heat in, and I have this over my shoulders. Plenty warm, plenty warm. This is a blanket that I made in Tennessee, and I call it my mountain blanket because it was just a design that I came up with myself. I went to the store and I got 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3 different shades of greens, and then I just alternated, and then I did a dark green border. So anyway, where are my fingerless gloves? They're in the house. Oh my gosh, right? I know. I had some on Wednesday. No, no, boy. No, no, boy. That's not yours. No, no, boy. No, no, boy. I have my pug is old. He doesn't hear well, and he's partially blind. So I'm holding onto the tripod. He's fine. He's healthy. He's just you know, he just does his own thing. But he does, if something is in the way that he's not used to, then he will knock into it a little bit. But that's right. It's just like the umbrella's in the car. You need to go to the car to get the umbrella so that you can stay out of the rain, but you have to get in the rain to get the umbrella. So just forget it, right? Right. My hands are red. The coffee is a little hot right now. So how is everyone today? What's in your cup? I want to know. You know, I'm always nosy about that. I want to know what's in your cup. Hey, boy, stop going through the tripod, okay? Go on. Go on. There you go. My silly boy. Now my Rosie. Rosie's a little restless. She's, oh my gosh. She is, such a mama's girl. Such a mama's girl. Ooh, Naomi has coffee. Coffee. Cheers. Cheers. That's what my little girls do, my little granddaughters. Oh, goodness. So, what's your temp? If you are getting snow today, raise your hand. Not me. Can't raise my hand. Oh, well. Oh, well. So here, when I pulled up the temperature, Theo, come here. Come here, boy. Hush. Go lay down. Oh.
Come on.
He didn't hear you. Yeah. There we go. Now they're going inside. Mom to the rescue. Okay, both dogs went inside, so they're going to go in and have breakfast. So when I checked the temp this morning, it was, you think your jacket's in the car? What? Good morning, She Spins. It's good to see you. And so let's see. In Tennessee, where we're building our house, it was 34. And here, when I first looked at the temp this morning, it was 43. So when I came out, it was 45. So it's starting to warm up. And it's such a beautiful day. It is really a beautiful day. So I'm not complaining. I just put a sweater on. Look, I even have my short sleeve t-shirt on. Naomi, it's 52 this morning. Woo! Wow. Yeah, we're competing, aren't we? We're having a little bit of the same weather. Nice. Just wrap up in a blanket. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. So, let's see. Oh, you're having a heat wave, Naomi. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it was kind of fun to see what it was in Tennessee, where we're building our house. And I got good news from the builder. He said he was planning on starting on the house on Monday. Yay, on Monday. So I don't know what that means, but you know. Oh, good morning, Robin. It is so good to see you. Oh, it's supposed to be 66 later today, and right now it's 34. That's what it was in Tennessee. And so we're on the same plane there. Yeah. And Catherine in Canada, our Canuck friend, said that she was there was snow in her forecast today. So is there snow in anybody else's forecast? Not here. Not here in Florida anyway. Oh my goodness. So I have turned into, I'm gonna back up. Okay, let's see. Naomi says it's going to get to 80s today. Wow. And earlier this week it was below freezing. Wow. Wow. That's crazy, huh? That is crazy. So, I had a realization last night about crochet. Are you ready? So, I've been a crazy crochet lady, crazy bag lady, crazy cat lady, crazy dog lady. I'm just a crazy lady, okay? But I realized last night that I am in love with crochet. I absolutely love it. And I love crocheting and I'm obsessed with crocheting, blah, blah, blah. But this was I am in love with crochet. Like, if crochet and I ever had to break up, I would have a serious mourning period, right? And so crochet, last night I was reading a pattern as pleasure reading. Like, I'm reading this pattern and I am imagining all the stitches. Oh, yeah, okay, I got through that row. Oh, yeah, I got through this row. Oh, Catherine, you need my fingerless glove pattern. I love that pattern. And you know what? I saw my written pattern. I mean, I wrote it out for me. I am not a professional pattern writer, and people are going to just go, I don't understand. But I'm hoping that I can publish it. My problem is I don't have I don't have Word, I don't have Publisher, I don't have anything to write those out on my computer. So I can do a tutorial. I can. And I was planning on doing it. And things have just been happening. But I was planning on doing that tutorial because it's such a good fingerless glove. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I need to get that out there for everyone. But I am in love, absolutely adore, madly in love with crochet. It's crazy. Last night I was reading a sweater pattern, and this is actually a cardigan, okay? I was reading a cardigan pattern because I wanted to see whether it was something that I could tackle. Because you know me, can I do it today? Catherine, I have your email, right? I am going to, I'll DM you, okay? Okay. And so, um, and so I was reading this pattern. First, I started reading it because I was kind of skimming, but then, oh, goodbye, Catherine. Have a great day. Have a great day at work. Be safe, especially if you get snow, and I will DM you. And so I was skimming it to see if it was something that I could do, right? I feel like what are those dinosaurs that have really short arms? Because I have my sweater around my arms, and I'm just doing this. I told you I was crazy, right? I was a little crazy, a little weird, but you're here, so you must be weird too. And that's great. I love it. I love it. And so anyway, I was skimming this pattern to see, if it was something that I could actually do, or was I going to be intimidated by it? And so I was reading it, and I planned on just skimming it. Well, then I was like, oh, let's do this. Oh, wow. And I was just reading it, and then it came to the front panel part. It's a really nice cardigan that that I shared on Wednesday's Live with Connie. I shared it on Wednesday's Live with Connie. So it's a cardigan that is almost all no sew. The only place that you have to sew are the shoulders. Ta-da! I mean, if that's not a dream come true, I don't know what is. So I was reading this because I didn't know how is this a no sew and all you have to do is sew the shoulders? Well, I figured it out, and I'm reading this pattern, and I get to the, I read the back part. It starts with the back, And then actually it starts with the whole bottom, right? And it's bottom up. And then it goes to the front panel, the front right panel, and then it goes to the front, to the back, the upper back, and then it goes to the right panel. And as I'm reading this, I'm like, wow, this is awesome. I can just picture this coming together, crocheting row by row. And then I'm following her as she's, because at first I was a little confused. I had to read that again, right? And because of the way it's put together, it's like a rectangle that goes around your front, and then when you crochet the back part to go up, and then the front panels, then that's where you sew it up there. And then you just do the sleeves in the round. So the only place you sew is at the top of the shoulders. So as I'm reading this, I'm like, I love this. Like, I'm picturing it in my mind. Like, if I was a wizard, I could be like having my little magic wand crochet hook over here, right? And crocheting while I'm reading it because I'm picturing it in my mind, crocheting. So I was like, I am in love. Hey, Wendy P, it's good to see you. You're from Australia? No snow there. Oh my. I think that you are in the opposite. Oh, you're having lots of rain. Oh, hey, is this your flooding season? Because I remember a couple years ago, you had some really terrible flooding. And then there was the fires, and then there was the flooding. Oh, I hope that you stay safe as well. And I think that you are opposite of me here in, um, in North America, because where we have winter, you have summer, and then you're the opposite, if I'm remembering correctly. So anyway, I'm just absolutely crazy about crochet. So as I was thinking about this in my mind, I'm thinking, I could probably make that sweater for someone else in the family for Christmas. I'm making those, um, I'm making it a crew neck sweater, right? I'm making those crew neck sweaters for my family. I'm almost done with the gray one, with the light gray one. And so then I have a dark blue one to do for my son, and then my one son, and then oh, um, then other people in the family as well. So I don't know how many people I'm gonna get through, but before Christmas gets here. But I'm trying. I'm trying my best, and let's see, I think today is 63 days, I believe. Let me see. 63 days until Christmas. Does that sound right to everyone? Let me see. Did this go dead already? Or did it not ever start? Let me see. Oh, I didn't have it started. So let's see. Hey, Cozy Cornelius Corner, Christy. It's good to see you. It's spring there. Nice, nice. Spring in Australia. So, if you were going to be like a snowbird and you had the money, then you could like go to a whole different continent for for winter. If you wanted to have spring and summer your whole life, you just go there for spring and summer, come back here for spring and summer, go there for spring and summer, right? Now, me, I am moving a little further north to Tennessee so that I can actually have all 4 seasons, because I am so tired of 10 and a half months of hot, blazing hot summer with 2 weeks of winter and whatever's left of fall. Christy, good to see you. And so let's see. Here we go. Swipe to unlock. And yep, we're connected. So, oh, Nope, we're not gonna schedule the install. Don't you love it when ever I open up an if I open up my tablet and I haven't been on it for a while, immediately it wants to do an update. I'm like, really? Every single time I open you, you're gonna make me do an update? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I forgot why I even opened this up. I don't even know. I don't even know. So I think I know it was something crochet related. It's very cold. Um, Crochet Power. Oh, by Kristen Omdahl. Okay. She has a second book, Crochet Power 2 Edgings. Now, are you saying because she teaches you how to write patterns or to follow her lead on how to write patterns? Nice. Oh, Wendy P. She says, I love the sound of that. I don't like the heat either. Oh, right, right. So, yeah, I need some cooler weather. I really do. I really do. No, Samsung keyboard. So, anyway, while I was trying to open up my tablet, I forgot what I was doing here. But let's see. Let me. So, anyway, this is, oh, it teaches you how to write. I'll have to look that up. Kristen Omdahl, it teaches you how to write the patterns. Okay, that's nice because I write patterns out, the ones that I create, the ones that I design. I write them out for me to do a tutorial for you, but I don't feel like they're up to snuff as far as, oh, you don't like to be hot either, Naomi. Oh my gosh, that's my worst. Like when I start to get hot, I just don't feel good. Unless I'm at the beach and then I go get in the water, right? And then I'm like, oh, I cool off. So that's why I don't mind the beach because, and the heat, because you can get a tan and then as soon as you start feeling hot, you jump in that ice cold water again, cool off right away. Oh, and rewrite patterns. Yeah. Okay. It teaches you how to write and rewrite patterns. That's nice. I'll have to look that up. Thank you for that information. I watch Kristen Omdahl every now and then. I don't get to catch her all the time, but yeah, yeah. And I follow her, so um, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm really excited about. Here we go. So I'm really, really excited about, having seasons because I need to be able to feel cold and then be happy when it warms up. And, you know, because that's what happens when you're in 4 seasons, you're happy for that next season. Even though you think, oh, this is the perfect season, when that next one comes, you're actually, you feel good about it. Like right now, it's fall, and then it's going to go into winter and get a little bit colder, maybe some snow. I'm talking about up north, not Florida. And then when the snow ends and then the spring comes, you're like, ah, this is nice. So, okay, you rewrite patterns all the way out, no abbreviations. Okay, yeah, I abbreviate wherever I can, so that's helpful. But yeah, what I need to do is actually get a Word program on my computer so that I can write them out and then, convert them to PDFs and then get a blog and actually put them out there for everyone to read. Um, because, you know, and that way it can be available to you. Or put them out in my Etsy, and that way, you can pay $1 for the pattern or whatever. So anyway, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. But I'm really getting into actual clothing now. Like, oh, this is what I wanted to show you. Oh my gosh. Um, I wanted to show you that, let's see. Let me, open in Chrome. Okay, here we go. I opened this in Chrome. So this is um, Annie's has a pattern. And I was joking the other day, right? Crochet. Hold on. Pardon the top of my head. Here we go. Here it is. Here it is. I'm going to show you the picture, okay? It is so cute. Now, bear in mind that this is a paid pattern and I have not bought it yet. Let me see if you can see this from my tablet. I hope you can. Can you see that? Do you see that? It is overalls. What happened? No, I don't want you to send me notices. Can you see that? I hope you can. It is super cute. Look at that. And I was joking the other day and I said, I'm going to crochet myself some overalls. I said, because I don't think they make overalls big enough for my behind. Well, they do, but they're like $100. What's the heck? What the heck? Overalls are expensive, right? Well, maybe you don't know because you're not crazy and haven't ordered overalls lately. But I was joking and I said, I'm going to crochet myself some overalls. Well, then I found this pattern today as I was like perusing the interwebs while I was, and it's kind of funny because she's wearing a white top and white, looks like white stockings or leggings or something like that. Look, see the bottom there? Oh, I hope you can see it. And it's got the mushrooms on it. Anyway, that's how crazy I am. Because I thought, oh, it's here, it's here. You know, I know your phones listen to you, right? Your phone's gotta listen to you, because where else, why else would this just pop up, right? It's kind of weird, right? So anyway, has anybody ever made anything so weird or odd or whatever, and you wore it and you thought, you know, I wonder if anybody's going to say anything, and nobody says anything, and then you know that they really are talking about you behind your back. I think if I wore these, people would be talking about me behind my back, maybe to my face. I don't know. But anyway, I just thought that was funny. And I'm tempted. I am sorely tempted, except that it's an $8 pattern. And it's 18 pages. 18 pages! Oh my gosh. That's right, Lori, you did make those, didn't you? Lori raised her hand. Yeah, she's made stuff that... Actually, remember, Lori, when you made the shorts for your husband? And he actually wore them and like... Oh, and yes, hi, Lori. It's good to see you. I figured you probably were lurking there. Oh. Can you see my coffee is just warm now? It's not hot at all. I just guzzled some down. And my nose is starting to run because it's a little chilly. Hello, Lori. It's good to see you. I hope you're feeling okay. I didn't see many posts from you yesterday, so I hope you're feeling okay. When you don't see many posts on Facebook from Lori, then you know she's probably got a migraine. So I hope you're doing okay. Although I really enjoyed the kitty pictures. Lori has Maine Coon cats, and she is a breeder. And so she's, anyway, she's got some gorgeous, gorgeous cats. Gorgeous cats. So my my third sweater is, I have to do the sleeves on that, and then I'll be done with that. And then I need to get some dark blue yarn to make the sweater for my son. I have some sparkly gray or silvery yarn that I think I can make. Maybe I think I will make a cardigan for, um, let's see, that was silly. Oh, yes, the cold day from the Goodwill has overalls in all sizes. What? I'm going to have to go check that out. Well, I don't know if they have them here in Florida though. That's the thing, it's the area that we live. Like, I don't know if they have overalls here. I don't know. I'll have to check them out. I'll have to check them out. Oh my goodness. At one point, there was a store in Tennessee, and it was a little mercantile. I mean, it had been there for 50 years, and they just closed their doors. And my my sister-in-law found or she saw they had for sale a cash register, and it was from the original store. Yes, Tennessee does have great thrift stores. I'm gonna have to start. Ah, really? Oh, it's too bad. Oh, too bad. So anyway, it was just a really cool mercantile, and it had been in business for 50 years. Well, when it shut down, they were selling everything, like shelves, everything, cash register. So there was this old time cash register that was over 50 years old. It was put in at the very beginning. It was the very first cash register that they had. They sold it for $10. My sister-in-law bought it because she fell in love with it, right? It's this amazing antique cash register. Everything is just like click, push button, like those old-timey typewriters. She got home, did a little research. That cash register is worth $3,000. She paid 10 for it. And then she was regretting not getting the rest of the cash registers because they were selling them all, but she was trying to hold some restraint, right? So she didn't get the rest of them, but yeah, that one, she paid $10 for it, and it's worth $3,000. So you never know. You never know. But anyway, I cannot wait to get more crocheting done, and really, if I could just find a room with just me, and I know lots of money, and just like if I could set my phone aside, all these little distractions, right? And just sit there and just crochet, crochet, crochet all day long. It would be my favorite thing in the world. My favorite thing in the world. If I'm sitting in front of the television woos me, and then sometimes I fall asleep. So I really like it when I get to just sit and crochet, crochet, crochet. So anyway, what is in your plan today for Friday and for the weekend? Oh, I'm glad that's not a snake. I just saw something. I was like, oh, what is that? What is that? Oh my goodness. Do this and this and this. Oh my, where did it go? I don't know where it went. Here we go. And, oh, why is that a gnome pattern? Oh gosh. I don't know. I've got some gnome patterns going on my tablet, and I actually had something else that I was going to show you, but I'm not going to do that right now because it keeps going off onto gnomes, and I don't know why. Those little quirky gnomes, they just take over, and they do whatever they want, whatever they want. So my plan for this weekend, I have to finish this sweater, and I want to start on the other one. We have 63 days. Oh, that's what I was going to look at. 63 days until Christmas. So we're almost at the halfway mark. And yeah, we need to like start hustling, okay? So we need to start hustling. If you have your list of people, oh, you're making some Christmas garland, working on a crocheted bells, and you'll also be making a A snowy garden? Hmm. I don't know if that's a spell check error or if I am not understanding what that is. So I'll wait for more clarification. Maybe a snowflake garden? Garland? Not garden. I keep saying garden. Garland. I love garlands. I think that they're gorgeous. Last year, if you remember, I don't know if you remember or not, or if you're new, I had, we don't have very much room here because we have two houses combined. Gnomes is a good fun, Nova Gnomes is a good fun channel. Oh, cool. We'll have to check that out. We'll have to check that out. And my friend Connie over at Just Another Stitch, she is absolutely crazy about gnomes. And Roberta is the one who turned her on to gnomes. Roberta is a gnomey girl too. Snowflake garland will be pretty. Yes, it will. It will. Definitely. So, yeah, I have to get some more yarn to make that blue sweater, and then I have silver to start on the other sweater for someone else, not immediate family. And I don't want to say who it is because sometimes she watches me. And then let's see. After that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 more people to make things for. So I have got to get going. The sweater that I'm making is super easy, but you know, it takes time. It takes time to go through the rows and whatnot. So, yeah, I need to get more serious about it and get going. So guess what I did yesterday? Oh, you're gonna have to Google snow geese. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Snow geese? Snow geese? I don't know. That's interesting. Well, if you Google it and you find out what it is, let us know. Let us know. So yesterday we had a lot of beef, ground beef, because it was on sale, and so we got quite a bit. Okay, and so yesterday I took 24 pounds of this ground beef, and I turned them into tennis ball size meatballs. Well, of course, you know, they're a little bit smaller when they cook. They get a little bit smaller, but anyway, they started out as tennis ball size meatballs. If you have a scoop for a large muffin scoop, one of the large ones, that's the size that I used to measure them, so they were all basically the same size. And we came out with, I think it was 52 or 54 meatballs. And thank you, Naomi. Thank you. And like, I think it was like 52 golf ball sized meatballs. And I used Italian seasoning, you know, little garlic, little, you know, some egg to bind it. And so anyway, they turned out really good. So we flash froze them and then put like a dozen in freezer bags. So we've got that going for future food prep. I love food prepping. Okay. Oh, food, the Facebook page. Okay, our Facebook page is Crochet Therapy, and it should show up as a link below. If you're on your phone when we finish with the live, just pull down the menu so that you can see, and it should be on there. The link to the Facebook page should be on there. And now here's the thing. I do apologize. I've changed the settings a little bit because I had it set so that if you had your Facebook page, your personal Facebook page, less than a year, then it would just automatically reject you. And I apologize for that, but that was to help keep the bots that just keep, you know, flowing here and there, and they keep regenerating new pages and whatnot. It kept those from coming onto our page because, hey, hey, let's see, is it Magali? Magali? What a pretty name. I want to say it correctly. So, And so that's why I did that. And I know there was someone who recently had a problem, and I tried to go in so that I could accept her. She messaged me to say that she had to restart her page because she couldn't find her password and all this stuff. So I knew she was a human being, and that's the only reason why I have the questions up that I'm asking you to answer in order to actually be accepted into the group. It's for the safety of the group. It's not to exclude anyone. Everyone is welcome. But I just need to know that you're an actual human being and not a bot and not, spam and all of that, because I just have all of those safeties in place to try and help that. So that's the only reason why I have that. So if you go to join, go ahead and answer those questions. And that way I know that you're a human being. Let's see. Wendy P says it's going to be raining all weekend. Oh my goodness. And she's going to work on some of her whips. Good. Good for you. Good for you. That's awesome. Working on whips, I mean, you're already almost to the finish line, right? You're closer than starting something new. So if you have some whips out there that would be, that would be gifts, that would be nice gifts for someone, then go ahead and finish those first, because then you're that much ahead of the game. That much ahead of the game. So that's always fun. I love that. So I do have one tote that's completely filled to the top of completed projects, and it does have a blanket in there that takes up kind of a lot of room. So I can't really brag that it's like tons full or whatever, but it's a start, right? Then I've got these sweaters going. So this is the year of the sweater for Christmas, and I've never made sweaters before. So I'm really a little nervous. What if they don't fit? What if they all look like big baggy whatnots, right? Well, here's your big baggy whatnot. Merry Christmas. That's what's going to happen. Here's your present. Oh, okay. Hey, DR, I haven't done the, I'll have to find, I did a crochet along for the fingerless gloves. So I will find that video. It's not a regular tutorial, but it is a crochet along, and I go through. Oh, thank you, Naomi. They are pretty, but I'm a little nervous about them. So I will, but I did go through how to make, we made one live on air together. And so it's not like a tutorial where you have the first person view where you can actually like look down at my work, but you can see me crocheting it, excuse me, and I walk you step by step how to do it. So I will post that video. I haven't done the actual tutorial for it yet. So anyway, so that's going to be good. I'll go ahead and do that. Well, I'm going to go. My eyes are watering. And I'm glad it's not any colder, because then, like that girl in Christmas Vacation, the one whose eyes froze open, and the mom says she'll look later, dear, at the tree. Her eyes are frozen right now. I just watched that movie last night. I'm crazy about that movie, so. If you drink coffee, then you can follow. Okay, go ahead and get some coffee, and I'll find that link and put it on our Facebook group page, and I'll share it so that we can, you can get that going. I hope that you have a great weekend. I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you on Monday. I know, I don't want my eyes to freeze open. So I hope that you have a great Friday, great rest of your Friday, and I got something in my eye, and that's okay, because my eyes are watering. It'll wash it right out. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay productive. Remember, we are 63 days until Christmas, so if you have Christmas gifts that you have to crochet, get going on them. Get going on them. It's just a gentle nudge, okay? Just a gentle nudge. Let's get working, because when we hit that 50 mark, that's when the rubber meets the road. That's when we're going to have to start really hustling, okay? So the more hustle we do before that 50 mark, the better, okay? All right, I will see you guys. Oh, I have something special coming up this weekend. I am going to do um, an, a Happy Mail opening of some more Granny Square packages that I got. So be on the lookout for that this weekend. Don't know when it's going to air yet. It'll be a surprise, just as much of a surprise to me as it is to you. But keep an eye out for that because I am going to do that this weekend. So I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you this weekend and see you on Monday. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. See you later.